Bevan with Global Cast Resources. We thought it actually might be valuable to stop and define missions mobilization. So, one of our favorite definitions of missions mobilization comes from a great mobilizer named Fred Marker, and it goes like this. Mobilization is the process of envisioning and educating God's people about His strategic plans for the world, and it is the means of keeping them involved and moving forward until they find their specific place and role in world evangelization. Isn't that great? We love that it talks about a process. We've said elsewhere that mobilization is not just recruitment, it is a process of shifting worldview and then helping them understand what God is doing in the world and then helping them understand their place in all of that. And so definitely not just an event, but a process. And in that process, we envision, we cast vision. And now we're not just talking about here's the needs, here's the statistics, but also answering the question why. Why should I care? Why should we care about the unreached? That is part of this vision casting process, the understanding that God is amazing and He's inviting us into an amazing story that He's going to complete until the knowledge of the glory of the Lord covers the earth as the waters cover the sea. All of that is the envisioning process. And then, of course, we also include education. What is the biblical basis of mission? What is the state of the world? What are some of the things we need to do to get equipped to be effective in this day and age? All of that is the education process. That's valuable as well. Now, we want to actually not just cast vision and get people excited, but provide means for them to then get involved, do something, right? So this can be very practical baby steps of here's how you pray, here's how you can give, here's a project, here's how you can go short-term or long-term, here's people that you can advocate for who are on the front lines, all kinds of practical things that people can do. And then we want to keep them involved. Now, this is a key part. Many times people do catch a calling and then they somehow fall through the cracks. We need to find ways to not just have an event and get people excited, but then provide equipping, schools, internships, practicums, coaching, mentoring, all kinds of things that will walk with that person and keep them unpacking what God has said to them and walking it out. So that's a key part. The follow-up part of missions mobilization is crucial to then seeing many more workers released into the harvest. So we want to keep doing this until everybody finds their place and role in world evangelization. I love that it says find your role because, of course, yes, we want people to go long-term to the nations. But that's not the only role. We need prayers. We need people who will give, and we need people who will mobilize. We need all kinds of roles that are equally valuable in what it's going to take to win back the planet for Jesus. So we are convinced that everybody plays. Every disciple of Christ should be obeying the command of Christ to go make disciples of all nations, but those roles are so diverse. And so we want to help people find those roles and then actually effectively engage with them and understand that counts. That is being a world Christian. That is bringing the kingdom of God to the uttermost parts of the earth. So no matter where they're at geographically, and no matter what they're doing vocationally, that they know what their part is and they're able to do it effectively until the knowledge of the glory of the Lord covers the earth as the waters cover the sea.
Mentoring missions advocates. This is globalcastresources.com.